Good morning, my lovelies. It is episode 4 of Vlogmas. It's Tuesday morning, Tuesday the 14th of December. Not long to go now till Christmas. And the rest of this week is going to be a very busy week because it is all filming for you lovely people and for my wonderful patrons over on Patreon. So there's going to be lots of that going on, lots of sewing, lots of photographing, lots of filming, lots of editing, all of this stuff, but I love it so much. I am feeling so grateful that it's become the main thing that I do, because sometimes you have these ideas and sometimes they happen and they don't really meet your hopes. Whereas this has completely surpassed what I thought it would be. So I've started filming this morning and yeah, bad skin. I'm gonna make a face mask at some point. I will show you how I do that. It may be of interest. It's a really good one. Don't need to buy expensive face masks. You can make a lovely one. And if I knew how to preserve it, I would give it away as a Christmas gift to people. But you can just have the how-to, the recipe, as a Christmas gift from me to you. So yeah, I have to get on with filming, pattern cutting first and getting set up and crack on with it. Life with Loki. He's decided to come and give himself a good old clean on the pattern that I'm just adapting for my YouTube. Finally finished decorating my tree, and I thought I'd talk you through some of my favourite decorations because I've been collecting for a really long time. I have stained glass windows in my cottage, so it's a bit of an eccentric house. So the theme is Russian fairyland forest, and some of these decorations I've made, some are vintage, some are gifts and collected. So the colour scheme is sort of all these like pinks. I don't know whether to start at the top or the bottom. Anyway, there's lots of these birds which were all bought from Liberty London over the years. Every year I would go there, especially when I lived in London with my daughter, and we would choose just a couple of special decorations. So there's lots of magic birds on here, and these are vintage. I don't know where they came from. They were given to me. I've got 2 of them on the tree, but as you may know, I'm obsessed with the little Chinese pin cushions. So these are Christmas tree versions. And then this one I bought at a country living fair years and years ago, and I always seem to have 2 cats at one time. So this is a beautiful cut brass decoration with 2 cats sitting in front of a fire, and this one's Loki and this one's Missy. And a long time ago I had a pair of half Persian ginger cats, and I had a boy and a girl, Bunny and Boo. So those are always my 2 cats, although I just have the one now because of Missy. I also like hearts, so I'm really inspired, I think, by sort of folk arty type things. So I made these. There's a couple of hearts on here that I made with my daughter a long time ago. This is a cowbell from Fussen when I visited a couple of years ago. I've got some gorgeous Russian ladies on the tree. These were gifts. There's 2 of these ones, really spectacular. They're hand painted wooden, traditional dressed Russian ladies that I bought in Fortnum and Mason a long time ago. More hearts that I made with my daughter. This one that was bought. And what else have we got on here? I'm not going to be able to get up. Very old one that was my nan's. Lovely glass mushroom. And oh, here's the other little guide there. I actually have a broken pin cushion with these on, and I'm thinking about making, if you can believe it, making more things to go on this tree. So I just popped into a local charity shop to see if there were any gifty things, and I found these knitting patterns, vintage patterns. I think you'll know why I like this one. It's called Spider Walls, this company, this lovely, not at all creepy girl with her not at all creepy doll, wearing her Fairytale. How fab is that? And look, the logo, really cool. I just want that to frame it rather than knit it. And then they had this really sweet little new baby book. I've got a friend who's expecting, and I thought this might be really sweet if I can knit something, but the graphics are just brilliant on that front. And then this beautiful woman, assume the pattern is from the sort of late 40s and 1950s, and it's actually a really lovely little twin set. And I just thought, I don't know what the size is, width all around 41 inch all the way around at underarm, so 41 inch bust, so it's quite unusual to get bigger sizes. And then this one, oh my giddy aunt, look at that, a poodle loop bonnet. I just cannot believe such a thing exists, and I'm just so gonna have to knit one. Might look a bit ridiculous, but I don't care, I love it. And then a 1950s cardigan, very pretty, to fit 34 inch bust, but I just really like that one. And then this one, look, Disneyland wools. Didn't know Disneyland had wool. A very pretty twin set, I assume from the late 40s, early 50s probably. A sort of a lace knit cardigan set. See, look, Disney. I'm a bit mad about Disney. I don't know what year that is from, but anyway, that one. And then a Jaeger one. I love the lettering. This beautiful poised model. I've got a few Jaeger patterns, more from like the 60s. I think this is late 50s, early 60s. But look, they're so wonderful. A little illustration there. So just picked those up. They were 50p each to go into my collection.